Hello, my name is Sophia Harris, and today I will be showing you an easy way on how to make a birdhouse at home. Alright, so first things that you're going to need is a sander, a drill, screwdriver, some wood cutting pieces, tape measure, hammers, drill bits, of course. You're going to need some nails, wood screws, wood glue, and then eye protection. Now, before I go on to explain what all I will be doing in this video, I would like to inform you all that some of these materials that I have just listed off to you is not required. It really just depends on how you want to go about building this birdhouse. Now, if you want to start from scratch, as far as obtaining your own wood, cutting it, and sanding it, then obviously you would need a sander, wood cutting pieces, and tape measure. But if you do want to buy the wood pre-cut, then obviously you would not need these things. Another thing, I had listed off a screwdriver and some screws, but these are only required if you plan on making the roof of the birdhouse removable. The reason why I am making my roof removable is so that once every year around the same time, we have to go and clean out the birdhouses, and having the roof removable will just make it easier for us to do that. Alright, so what you just saw me do was glue down the walls of the birdhouse. This specific step is not required. I just did it to ensure its stability when I have to go back to nail the walls together. This just makes it easier for myself, so I won't have to worry about it moving around when I go to nail it. It'll just be quick and easy and everything like that. Alright, so if you do decide to glue down the walls, I would highly recommend you do a thin line of glue. Obviously something that I did not do, since you can clearly see the glue oozing out on the side. But if you do use a lot more glue than needed, it is not that big of a deal. You'll just have to let it sit for a good bit, just a little longer than what you would have if you had used the thin line. Alright, so what you see me doing now is using some wood clamps. These are not required either. I just do it just to ensure that there aren't any gaps between the walls, and just to make sure that they glue together securely. I would like to add that if you do plan on using clamps, that you don't secure it too tight. If you do that, then there is a good chance that the glue would crack or break. So I would be very careful when using this tool. Alright, and then after you see me, after I manage to figure out how to use it properly, it'll be quick and easy, and then I will just let this sit like this for a good 30 minutes to an hour. Alright, and then when we come back, you will see that I had finished letting the glue set, and I had went on ahead and put in the base. Now, I have yet to glue it down. I just went on ahead and put it in. Now you see me going in with the hammer just to make sure that it's flat and there aren't any sides sticking out. And then after I do that, I will go in and glue the base as well. Now, I would like to say it does not matter how much glue you end up using, but I would highly recommend that you let this sit for a good 2 hours, preferably overnight, but 2 hours minimum should do just enough. Now, once I get done gluing it and after it has set, you will see me go in and glue in the entrance hole for the birdhouse. It's pretty simple. That'll probably be the only step that you would really need some eye protection, mainly because, as you can see, all the particles flying everywhere. I just didn't want anything getting in my eye, and I would hate for anything to get in your eye as well. Alright, and then after that, I go in and drill in some holes for the roof. Like I said, this roof will be removable, so obviously after I drill in the holes, I will go in and screw in some screws. But if you do not plan on making your roof removable, then you would just nail them in. Nail in some nails, so hammer in some nails. And you would do that for the roof and all the sides of the birdhouse. And then after that, you should have a good and secure birdhouse to hang up outside. Hope you enjoy, and you guys have a great one.